Judo, you were too early. Oh! But thank you for the oof. And Super. And Turo. And Sammy's, who is probably very tired. And Falco and David. Hello. How we all doing? Ooh! And Oof. How you doing, Oof? Big fans. Yes, I don't know how long this one will go on for. But we'll see. More of discovering a little bit. I'm doing alright. Today was not too bad. Other than rain all day. Yup. Yup. Grieg, thank you for the host. So relaxing. 2 days in London. Ah. Ooh. Expectedly, of course. Because you said you were worried you weren't going to make it. And then sure enough, here you are. See, so what was the problem? And you have a good ID, so... I don't know how long you all have been here, but... Sammy's, thank you for the oof. Gonna fall asleep earlier, this right? God damn. Vampy, do you want to, is Vampy even here? No, Vampy's not even in the stream yet. I was gonna say Vampy could park up. Get the photo, huh? Now we have loads of scanners, except 2 people. And they happen to be the course ones.
Hi Krewlex, good, keep up the good times here on Twitch and don't pull a ninja and move to Mixer.
The way it said that was like Krewlexa. Nice. No, I've no plan on doing that. No, my following is way too small to move over. With Ninja's one, he had at least a sufficient amount that moved over eventually. Much less, but... No, if I did that, none of mine would. Appreciate it, man. Darts, thank you for the follow, big fan. I thought you already were. You've been here before. Because you've driven... either with me or behind me before. That was weird. Yes, strike, 4 months. Appreciate that. Goddamn. Stupid, right, hello. Not too bad, how we doing? It's nice to see you in a stream again. Ten minutes, right? Then we're going to leave on time, supposedly. And what I've decided to do, instead of, you know, the sub goal thing, what I had that counting before was total subs. That's why it didn't always match up. Currently, according to Twitch, it says 75, which is insane. At the moment, I'm doing it like per month, how many we get throughout the month. You know. Which is what everyone else does, and that seems to work pretty well. Got your car half fixed. It's still not drivable back home though, is it? Do you still have to put up with something else? Very well. Good. I'm glad to hear. Oh, not too bad. Hello, Volk. How are you doing? It's a nice day. Just need some of this stuff playing in the background, and it sounds very nice. There you go, David. Cheers for hiding the service thing for me. Appreciate that, because I can't be bothered to turn it off. Hello, Vampy, there you are. I'm doing well. Thank you to you both. Your battery charger. Why? Dead, or what happened? Rear axle bushings are worn out. I've no idea what they are. Still fine? Yeah, well, as long as someone knows what they're talking about. No, I don't speak Turkish. And I will not try to. If you're going to make me say things. I don't speak Turkish. Super potion. So yeah, I've done nothing, and then by the evening, I'm just yawning all the time. It's only when I speak, which is very interesting. Throughout the entire day, I haven't really needed to speak much, haven't really needed to do much. I've been interacting with family, haven't yawned at all. Now, loads of yawns. Yes, Blocking speaks Turkish. I don't. I'm not him. Couldn't figure out the first two checkpoints. Do you want to go over it so that I can zoom into it, basically? I picked this because we haven't done any of this. So you're going up here, the 13, then to the 12, and clockwise. Comprende? Clockwise. I had to look at the clock just to make sure. And then up and this way. So 1, 2. Because, of course, when it zoomed out through the entire map, you know, if I did it like that, it would fit, but the map wouldn't be square. So. But that one would make more sense. But yeah, I can understand that. Just to discover a little bit more map, that's all. Game crashed? Well done. Missed you, of course. The Italians have invaded, it seems. Where's Bomber from, as he doesn't have it in his name? Hope this time will be fine. Oh god. Keep distance, please! You notice how all the other the sim servers have been on fire, just melting throughout the past few weeks. Promods, fingers crossed, knock on wood, whenever the saying is, hasn't. It will now that I've said that. Whether the knock on wood thing, whatever that means, helps. GG, Sammy. Still haven't reset it. You know what I'll do, which would be quite funny? Next week is Friday 13th. Just pick a random date. I should reset it on that. Friday 13th. Is that you having a shower, Sammers? You sitting down in the shower? Phone is installed, ordered, but not paid. Can't be ordered to get it. Some alcohol. The chat is moving. Cleaning charging port, fixed charging issue. Oh. Magic of alcohol. Yes. Oh, well, have fun then. I used to do that, don't we? Everyone did. Like when you were a kid, it's just easier to sit down. Alright. If you have a bath, don't sit down if it's like a, you know, square cubicle shower. That'd be a bit strange. Each to their own, you know. Look at that. There's so many people now. I should take another picture. If Luke moves a bit. Assume he's on the service square thing. James, hello. I used the truck very well. Thank you. Deserve to be an admin leader. Thank you. Thank you times 2. Does that mean I'm a good driver? I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't mock his English. It's a compliment. Shut up. Better than y'all saying admins can't drive. That's why we're admins, because we don't drive. All that crap, you know. Yes, you have to have good customization. No, we're all doing it now. Stop. Shut up. Just take it. It was for me. It wasn't for you. Take your time, Darts. And hello, Kevin. How you doing? Good evening. 3 minutes. Maybe be good admin, yes. Your English is fine. Though I understood. I know what you meant. That wasn't the correct order, but that was fine. Don't worry. That was fine. I'm not expecting fluent English. Same as you shouldn't expect fluent Turkish from me. I'd be incredible if I could. But no. No, 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 no. Or any Turkish, yeah. I can understand, like, swear words and stuff, but not speak it. Because they speak quite fast. Any foreign language you try and learn, they speak very fast. Which is very difficult to pick up. Polish English, yes? Is there something wrong with Polish English? At least I don't speak Old English. How old am I? Underneath the stream, there's stuff written there. An FAQ section. Jero's coming. Jero and Vampy, perfect duo. Can we separate you two out this time? Or is that a bad idea? Because you only really took out both of you. Fine, it has the same rule. Oh, we can blend together. That would be fun. 45. I'm doing well for 45, I'll tell you that. Looking pretty good, you know. Oh, wouldn't it be a perfect tangent to turn the camera on, huh? There's Candy. A minute early. Again, it's tempting. It's right there. I don't know. It's just me that doesn't want to. Oh, if they park up in that gap. Come on! Park up! Because Luke is now covering the thing very well, actually. Don't know who already has their engine on. It's incredibly wasteful. Where's the... Okay, there. I can go up to there. Look at that. Looks lovely. Right. Adams have echo. It's fine. We'll leave it. It's fine. It does not. Don't you fucking dare be typing and driving at the same time, right? I don't want any of that. Not late. My pedals are too far away from me again. Shalom! Is this the very good CSGO player? Big fan? How are you doing? Delighted by your visit? Silver, aww. One day. Good. I mean, you were doing good yesterday. Very nice, yes? Take the compliment, boy. For lag purposes, good. Please, please do that, yes. I feel spoken to. No, that wasn't to you, don't worry. I'm doing 50 miles an hour, not 50. You want me to do 50 kilometers an hour? That's RLC speed, alright? I will do 50 kilometers an hour if you want me to. Ooh! Top admin, hello rescue, thank you for the oof. How you doing? Ram your convoy. Jero, yeah, apparently you're doing a different one and they're following the same route. They copied us, didn't they? Don't know who made the route first. It doesn't matter. I've had sometimes where we've had my convoy and then the TMP convoys at the weekend. It follows a very similar route. Purely coincidence, of course. Just, you know, it happens. On VIP, Jero, that is a good idea. Then again, I have loads of VIP slots, so I can't use the excuse of running out of slots, can I? It's the exact route just why would you do... What I don't get is when the VTC ones do much shorter routes than we do. It's not exactly a very long route, is it? The RLC one is half the one we did the other day. That's half of what this is. It lasted just over an hour. Actually, just under an hour. So I started the stream early. No, I'm not in the team. What are you on about? I'm just like playing it. You know, I'm a big fan. Right. Yes, we're going round. Straight ahead. Don't turn just yet. CDP limit. You mind me? I know. Please don't text and drive, though. Behave yourself. Because you have a lot of people behind you as well. And you should be fine. And what I've also been doing is driving around on ATS on single player, trying to get some of the cities covered. What we could do at some point, instead of doing arcade in the way that we normally do arcade, is arcade style, where you're driving around, you have your trucks and trailers or cars and caravans, you're driving a bit more sensible, not smashing into each other, on a normal server, but the premise is still the same where you go and discover the cities. That could be done. You just have to behave because it's a normal server, you know? On either here or ATS, either one. To try and discover those places. Very nice. Qualified multitasker. I don't know where you get that qualification from. Favorite serving film. For fuck's sake. I'm so glad you run out. Please. Just put them on hold. eBay. That would make a lot of sense. On event server. I know. And the one after that. And the one after that as well. How amazing is that? See, we're discovering. And it's incredible. Even though we're going to hit city speed limits again soon. Maybe. There it is. Discovered though. Diamonds, yes, they're annoying. The thing I've worked out with diamonds is you have to get, for example, if we get to an intersection, every other bit of the intersection has to be done before that diamond. And then you have to drive hugging the middle barrier in a specific way. Then you'll finally get the diamond. Sometimes it does it like that one, where it gets it first. Which is very strange. So both bits that touch the diamond have to be done, if that makes sense. So if it's in the middle of the road, both bits of that road have to be done. Something like that. That's what I found out trying to finish off the Middle East, anyway. Normal convoy. Yeah, well, it's good for a normal convoy to do that. You have that big of a turnout, you deserve a separate convoy for it. Owner, hello. How are you doing? Just don't care. It's a competition. Yes, I damn well do care. I'm going to assert my dominance. My expertise of the map, right? Actually, you can only flex when you've 100%ed promos. That is the achievement of wasting your own time. Really good? I'm not too bad. Thank you for asking. Hope you've had a good day, a good week so far. No, I think ATS is next because it's pretty small anyway, size-wise. I'm already like 80 something %, not 80, anything else. Speed up. I'm in a city, mate. Can't do that. Can't do that, I'm afraid. Even as admin, I can't bypass city speed limit, yes. And if there were less of us, we could go round that roundabout. But I'm not going to do that because we'll box each other in. You get a new wheel. What are you getting? And what do you have now? I'm bloating my save. Well, it's not like I have trucks and trailers and, full of garages that are also blocking up the saves. It's fine. Does it matter? It's not that big. Just wait for the day when it is, when they finally do everything and you have all of that discovered as well. That's a bit of a sight to see. Jero, what you could do if you're on your phone and driving at the same time, where are you now? If you're supposedly doing the same thing. Oh, look at it. Oh, dead straight line. Gotta keep it straight line. That is actually an insanely straight line, by the way. If you were in the middle highway on this, I'm not saying you should, but you could possibly do a speed test, maybe drag race or something, That looks very straight liney. Oh, with a slight curve, but it's enough to keep up the speed. Good God. Scrubby, hello. How are you doing? Good day. Your provisional should be arriving tomorrow. Oh. Pog champ. £50 Amazon wheel. I'm surprised that works, actually. Because some, not really third party, but some budget wheels don't seem to work too well. Which is why everyone has the main 2 or 3. Freevee is threatening. Is he now? Is Freevee actually with us? Did he sneak up on us? I've heard good things about the Master though. And it's not made by the Master, but the long, closer to real world truck shifters. Those would be interesting. To look into. You're good. You were having a bad day because you wasted €20 on a betting site. Oh dear. At least it was only 20. You say you lose money, but then you got a €55 item. Oh. See, that is what will give you a sort of mental boost to do it again, and then again, and then again until it's all gone. So, don't do it too much, but very well done. Gotta be careful. Small amounts. And now we're turning, you see. Now we're turning. Evening, Newo. How you doing? 90-degree rotation. Oh, Jesus. That must feel horrible. I'm assuming the Thrustmaster does the full 900. You tripled your bets. Indeed. Though it's good anyway that you put a small amount in. There's no point going, all out. Or like, maybe if you do it again to do like more than you did before. If you do the same again, maybe if you win again, GG, no problem. If you lose, it's not too much lost. Because you already had a profit back, so... I guess that's how it works, I don't know. Just don't gamble, yeah. Oh, another roundabout. Oh, that's a small roundabout. Careful. Should we have a roundabout tally? See how many we find. Probably way too many. Oh, it's getting dark as well. You're tired? Have you had a long day? What have you been up to? I'm doing alright. I'm yawning. I don't feel tired though, but I'm always yawning. It's only when I start speaking that I yawn. That tower looks like it's in the middle of the road. Or do we go round it? And yes, there's a border check. I know, I'm sorry. Oh, we do go around it. Use both. I'm sorry. You have to cross at least one border. I can't cheat it either. There we go. Michael, hello. How are you? There's a lot of people. I'm sorry. No, you can't really cheat it. Maybe I didn't stop on it early enough. Nah, it would have gone up by now. Once you reach the 30 euro line of not gotten anything back, you stop. Good. You should know when your limits are, which is what most gambling addicts don't notice or even care about. Because they might get lucky and win it back, but then they don't. Yeah, that's what I was doing. If some of them, you stop at where it first clocks on that you're on the thing, accept it, and then roll forward slightly and it should open. Most of them do it. Some of them don't. This one doesn't seem to do that. And I don't know why. You only just got home. I'm not too bad. Hope you had a good day. Oh, funny name, Dickus. That's the only way I can think of how to say that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. There we go. 50. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't do 50, but it's not that fast. People can catch up. When your streamers wasted nearly 2k and nearly lost it all, but then a miracle happened and he ended up with near 9k. See? That's luck. It's pure luck. Doesn't mean it will happen again, though. 50. Yeah. I pick that as a decent speed for convoys. Because the amount of times we've had to slow down already. Again, if you've been to RLC convoys, for example, that's... Well, if you're further back, you go much faster, but the convoy speed is much less. The official convoys are usually quite slow, but depending on where you are, it doesn't feel slow. And then when you reach the city, you can't do much about that, so... There's no point in discovering cities like this, which is what I kind of noticed after making the map. There's not much point in doing it in this region, because it's going to change when SES SIS 1 is updated on the map. So, I should have gone further north, maybe. We'll have to see. Maybe some of the roads may line up, so you may have broken bits. I don't know. Because that statue we went past on the previous roundabout looks the same as what's in the DLC. So, I don't know. They are a bit annoying, I know. But it doesn't take you long to get out of them. No cost, no limit. No, this was before the city speed limit, I think. Back in that one, because a whole simulation thing, you know. What's the ACS road? Yes. I think they mentioned that actually when the teaser or when something was mentioned, whatever. This area that they've made still looks pretty good, but it's very old. And now we know how good the SES one looks. Yeah, they'll probably just use the entirety of that. So, don't know. Don't mind though. We'll have to do it all again. That's why the dream of 100% in Pro Mods is so far off. As long as you've done the main map first. They did, exactly. Teddy, hello, thank you for the oof. Looking rather good. And Felix, do you mind quietening down? It's a chill place here. You're gonna wake people up. Shut up. How you doing? Big fan. What we will then also want to see is when Iberia finally comes out, how it will look. Probably look quite good, I hope. Then how close to the Pro Mods one it will be. Imagine if it's the other way around, where it looks as good as the Pro Mods one. And more, because Pro Mods doesn't have the entirety of it. You're the boss. Nice. Supporter. That supporter thing's actually pretty cheap to get. It's a lifetime thing. A lot of Portugal. It should do. They have the nerve to call it Iberia, and they don't do it. Imagine. If they do the entire coast, we'll have to see if they add Gibraltar. I think that's the island. I wonder how that would look. It's probably going to be one road around it with the giant mountain rock thing in the middle. Runway going through the middle. And that's it, really. You can't really scale it down much more than that. Green mint tea is good. 2 teaspoons of sugar. Oh. Yeah, $5. Like that's it. So it's good. And it supports it, you know, because if you use all the FFZ emotes, helps them as well. There's the add-on pack thing, which doesn't seem to do too much. Halo. What, the original one? Which one? There's loads of Halos. Which I've never played.
Always a pleasure to sub to you, less than 3.
Wait until it reads out. Snorlax, big fan. That's very kind of you. 5 months. Something I'm not sure whether to bother with is the recent Twitch thing, which is a 2-month badge. I'm not even sure whether to bother with that. I'm sure there are a lot of people that wouldn't have a 2-month, which is probably why they went for that one. Just got to think of a colour to use, I suppose. Big fan, bigger fan, biggest fan, yes. Are you admin, yes or no? Yes or no? Choose carefully. It's the Balearic Islands you want. Oh, mate. Party in Ibiza. Imagine that. Take your truck with you. I hope I said those words right. Balearic. I think. Oi, oi, guys. How you doing? Biggestest fan. Big times infinite fan. Going back to the childhood thing of infinite plus 1. Infinite times 2. Have a message you in 2 hours. Good. Yeah, but then again, if it gets for a long time without messaging, you may get a bit worried. Balearic, right. You win this one. Ha! Of course I do. Don't you dare. Hey kid, please, big fan. Much support, yes? Always helps. Good boy. Hang on, did Teddy just do the support thing? No, there's a no can do, I'm afraid. No. Sorry. One race. No. Because I will win. Because you're limited and I'm not. Don't you dare. It's Jero. Jero! You still in chat? Maybe he crashed. Maybe the convoy crashed. I don't know. You're the rest me. Oh, that's a bit of a competition. Yes, you are. Where are you? Status report. Location update. Ping the GPS. Oh, first speed hack. Well, you may win. You're in Bacau. You're further ahead. We're near Bacau. I think it's Cebu and then going up. Cebu, I don't know. Until he died again. Yeah, see, it does. Thankfully, ProMods, I know you don't like ProMods reports, but ProMods is nicely low bad. It is full at the moment. But it works. Welcome back, Sinners. How's your Papega sit? Shower. Are you heading in the same direction, by the way? Jero, are you coming this way? It'd be funny if we passed each other. Same destination. Oh, mate. See how many. Well, you can show it in game, like from the admin view thing. Like the list is full from the ProMods one. There is, the way of checking. Can't say that one. Another method. Hello, Bitter. How you doing, Papega? You are late this time. First time you haven't said sorry I'm late. And that's very disrespectful. Sorry you're late. That's fine. It's alright. See, now the game is very quiet. I think I turned up the alerts because of how the ATS game had to compensate for that. Just wait until the beta for ETS. I'll probably try that one out as well. The windows and all that crap, Welcome back, guys. Okay, later. Oh, come on, I can turn the fader up as much as it goes, but then whenever you get an alert, that's going to be very loud now because they're both on the same thing. Oh, that's loud. Look at that. Lovely. Oh, there's loads of Papegas driving. There's no one coming. So we seem alright. Let's have a look at the Papega list. Quite a few of them. Some of them are further back. Oh, Blazy joined as well. Adam. Been Seder more, Adam's near the back, so that must be where the tail is. So many in the list. How dare you? You can only say that because you're not here, huh? It's the only reason you're going to say that. Over there. Vampy is there. He's further back. Oh, 3V is at the back. Is he logged in? Because that's why I don't see anything. Only the fact that Candy's pointed him out like twice. You could be there in 2 minutes. Well, you can probably drive with... See, there you go. Vampy said hello. With 3V at the back. We're all discovering, you see. Is this one of these intersections where it does it all? Oh, yes. He's not... Oh, he's just that far back. Oh, little lag spot. Be careful. Don't want to hit that sign. Take your time. Take your time. Admin stuff. You've got time. You are logged in. Good for you. For so. Because you ain't there. Oi, oi, English speaking stream. Ladies. Don't you bring this weird words in here, right? Tablets are too dark. Why? If I make it lighter, I'm not going to see anything, am I? I want to see where the buttons are. It's not fully opaque, it's alright. And it's small enough. Doesn't take up half the screen. That's the accent. Right. You turn transparent. I know. That's why it's not all the way up. I don't need to see through that. I want to see this mirror. I don't need to see that mirror. Where's the bottom of the chat? There. I line it up with the bottom of the chat. It's alright. Kenny's still with the mod. Yes, probably. They say they're going to have it until it gets removed. Always move it up. No. Because that's where chat is. Look. See your message and then just below it? Said she. It's fine, that's what they want you to say. Move chat. Well, not while live, no. Fucking mirrors. I don't need the top mirror, boy. It's a more zoomed in one. You can see what's going on in the bottom one. And if I had a certain square device where you can see into the real world turned on, I think I put that somewhere in the middle of the two. So roughly where the cogwheel is for the settings thing. Smack in the middle. Lucky windscreen. Oh yeah, we'll do, mate. Let me put the Top Gear style stuff, the DAF things back on. So I have a very thin line that I can see through. Bist du on? Ja. On MP, ja. I'll check your lower mirror. No, you would have it instructed. Obstructed, even. I don't see the camera on my own screen, obviously. It's on OBS. And any other form of overlay. Boy. 380. See, it's that easy, isn't it? What, the ones at the bottom? Or the other points? The ones at the bottom you can't do anything with. Useless. Where is camera? Ah, don't know, mate. It's almost my theme to not use it. I wanna, but I don't wanna. You know what I'm saying? God damn, Felix, nice one. You Papagas, please tell me you went the right way. Oh, look, it's the klooch. What's this shape like in this? Oh, this is much easier in this in Pro mods. God, I wish it was like this. It's just a normal city shape. clip the railing. For God's sake, man. I think we've already done this road. Could have picked another one. You got a Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime is very useful. It's linked to Amazon Prime if you ever want to use that. It's very nice. And you can use it on certain things on Twitch. Cough, cough. Then flash you things. Nah, don't need to. Why do I need people knowing where I'm going? Oh, hello. Edwin, hello, James. Have a camera, get a subboard. 30 meters? How big is my room to walk 30 meters? To get your names on the board, the generic board? Funny thing, actually, I have a few things on it, like souvenirs from whatever, but there's, you know, like kind of one of those whiteboards, but half of it is cork and half of it is whiteboard. It's one of those, but it's to my side on the wall. It's not away. It's not movable. It's just on the side. I don't want to write anything on it. Okay, it's off. It's off. It is there as if for one day if I do want to use it. But yeah. Get low. No, unfortunately, it's not hanging up at low. No. If it was, then yeah, of course. Can't really do that, sadly. Darts and Gaz, thank you for the oofs. Don't know how long I'll keep that up. Saying it's an oof. Big fuel. Oh, for God's sake. Ed meme. Yes. I've heard that one before. He's always won, David. Just roll forward, you'll be fine. And mom. No, please. It's not me. That'll be the female, that means. Speaking of, it's a certain other person's nearly their time, I think. It's nearly been a month. Local modded. One, I don't really need it. Two, I don't know how to do it. So, not going to do it. I know, I'm sorry. It doesn't get fully dark. I did. I didn't use me blinky thingy. What a shame. She will be, yes. Probably. Assuming it's consistent in timing. Cough, cough. There's your fuel if you want some. Better make it quick. Enter in the correct way around. It doesn't exist. Wow. What is she then? What are you trying to say? You are indeed. I do appreciate that. That was Monka. Nearly hit us. Linux. School from 8 till 12:30. That's not bad. I know it is a bit early, but it means you can chill out for the rest of the day, you know? Who's going? I didn't see what they said. She's looking. I don't know what she's up to. She's been busy during the day. Not sure. Dom Dom, hello. Thank you for the oof. How you doing? No, she's nice enough to usually say hello before she then starts lurking. And Red One, hello as well. To 50 miles. You shouldn't be too bad. You could do it near the end, actually. You good? No, there's a cow close to the road. That's one for kilo. I'm doing alright as well. Been a chill day. Figuratively and literally, because I think it's still raining. $3.2. Well, yeah, $3.72 now. QF, god damn. It's a lot of points you had there. It's the perfect redemption, isn't it? Got too many? Spend them on nothing. You're gonna go, no worries, thank you for joining. See you next time. Played some weird games on Steam. Like what? What did I do? There's a few that I've installed. I wanted to play more of. 30. We're on 115 now, I think I saw. It was going up. It was only 90 last night. A lot of letters. Yes. You can milk those, and then if you want to see what's underneath my name on my profile, you can spell out your own name and spell out a message and stuff like that. That's what people use those for. They're very easy games. I recommend it if you want to. Or if you want to, you know, farm achievements or some crap like that. $3K. I know. Candy says hello, Oos, as well. I'm not even sure Candy's watching the stream as well. Somehow they are. Bad word. Oh, there is one. There is one in one of the games. It's the, you know, the female body part down below. Literally what one of the achievements is called. Don't know why. It's just what it is. I'll see you, Daff. Wherever you went. Thank you for joining. Your internet crashed. Nice. And hello, human. How you doing? Talking about wrong time. Wrong time. All right. It wasn't a main part of the conversation. It's all good. Don't worry. I'm just saying there is an achievement that just has that as the word and the picture of the achievement. It's still a word. It's not a graphical image of the. I'm sure that wouldn't be allowed if that was the case for this particular achievement. You just unlock loads of them every level, and it just happened to be there. There's loads of words. That one I happened to notice, among others. Don't know why. I just noticed that one. What game? It's one of the Zup games, I think. They're achievement farming games. There's like 9 of them with numbers, and then the others have got other names on them. Loads. They're like puzzle type games, I don't know. Very cheap, not too bad. The dildo achievement. Say no more. Nice one. Probably pairs nicely with her emotes. I'm not sure if she still has. But I'm still surprised they're allowed on Twitch. Yeah, cough cough. The ones in rainbow font. No more of them. Oh, that's a shame. Were they actually removed? Imagine, after so long. Oh, Sammy's. Ooh, these signs have been... Ooh, we didn't do that. Been knocked down. Trailer damage. Fuck off. I didn't hear anything. Oh, she removed them. Oh. Soon, TM. There's nothing stopping you. I'm not forcing you to stay awake or stay here if you don't want to. Look at that view in the distance. You can barely see it. Well, that's nice. Like a little crossing over a dam or something. Careful. Bit of a sharp turn. Turn. Oh, there's a cross there. Oh. That's why you gotta be careful, you know? England, yes. That was an attempted England. I didn't land the Eng very well. She's boys. She's very boys. It'd be nice if it was daytime. Where are we? Don't know how you say that. Well, I don't even know what country we're in now. Where's that? Tuggen. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I think it's Tuggen. We're just heading further south. Romania. Ah. Still. That would make sense because we're near the finish. And we still didn't come across the prime convoy. Because but if they finished already, maybe, they'll all be gone by the time we get there. Just be really cool if we were around at the same time. Could you imagine? Maybe a bit laggy. Oh, that's a lot of views, mate. That's a lot of views. It is strange seeing the follower number different, but that is... Now, that's a good number now. Magic. Discovered. Pog Champ. What was it before? Basically speaking, the follower number before, after all the botting and stuff, was nearly 6k. I was about 50 something away from 6k. And that had been inflated, basically. So that wasn't real. I know it's a cool number. Like, oh yeah, big number, very nice. Yeah, it was about 1.5k, which is insane. And I went through and looked at whenever the 4 occasions were that it happened. One of them was end of February this year, believe it or not. It's only a small one. One of them was December last year. Could be wrong. One of them was early last year, and one of them was... No, sorry, December 18. Yeah, then January 19. Maybe. Then October 19, and then Feb 20. Something like that. Twitch can't remove them. I know, that's where you don't use Twitch. That's what I mentioned to 3V about, just to see if, you know, see if he knows of it, or like, you know, because it actually works. It's a pain to remove those. They want to find like where they come from and how to prevent it happening, rather than just removing it all the time. It makes sense. No, I said this at the beginning of the stream when you weren't here. Someone, who was it? Resubbed Strike. It was Strike's resub. It's don't pull a ninja and move to mixer. I'm like, why would I do that? I have next to no following at all in comparison. I was saying I don't have one. And they wouldn't move over. What's the point in moving over? That's like moving house when you've got no funds to do so. What's the point in that? If you don't get partner, we go. Yeah, because then I probably definitely won't get partner, will I? Could be a mixer partner. But that's easier. Apparently it doesn't rely on a certain number. Oh, train track, careful. Facebook. Fuck off. Who the hell's... I've seen, like, in the TMP Facebook group, for example, that people post about their live streams on Facebook. It's like Twitch affiliate. Oh, that makes it so much easier then, doesn't it? It's a shame Twitch has to aim for a certain number. 3V, what do you think about that? What do you think about that number? Used to be different. Probably. See the Bepega. Yeah, exactly. The real names in the chat. In before everyone makes their own Facebook page and types using the Facebook page. You can do that. To hide your identity. Except the page will only have one like, but you know. Doesn't even matter. Well, at the moment it doesn't seem to matter because the amount of features that affiliates have got, especially over last year, is very nice. Like, it makes us feel a bit more special while we wait for so long before we are able to get partner. But still, it makes it almost like partner is still not really achievable. Stream know your own name. Can you imagine if my name was this? Wouldn't be ashamed of my name if it was that. Oh, I remember this city. It's got cracks everywhere. I don't know how that works actually. You can stream as a page, but the ones I've seen have just been streaming as themselves, like on your profile. Which is why I've never looked into it. I don't care. It's for Facebook. It's used for chatting. That's all I use it for, and I barely use it for that as it is. Hello, bunch of numbers. I'm doing alright. How you doing? What do those numbers mean? See, now we're in Bacau. However you say that. Miles away. Oh, this road is confusing. Why didn't I just go around the roundabout? Why did I do that? It makes me go around like this. What pega is that? Instagram streamer. God's sake. So you'll either see like the middle of the screen so you can watch it in portrait mode, or you'll have to turn your screen to a Twitter streamer. Yeah. You know a social network that people don't use anymore? That Periscope thing? Use that one. I don't think you can even connect in that sense to Instagram, I think. Can you? Certainly no option for it in OBS, I think. Bebo, hell yeah. Snapchat streamer, that's what I'm talking about. No, I'm fine where we are. Like how you haven't mentioned YouTube. It's actually a big contender at the moment. Still a rubbish thing to live stream on. TikTok. Oh no! Now what I do is I like do the stream normally and then I do clips of it and put those on TikTok. Because people on TikTok will watch literally anything. And then easy views apparently. Have fun, Felix. See yous, mate. Oh, I got the bendy road coming up. Little bit of a bend, huh? Don't fucking say that! Quick time about! Don't be talking about our stuff on Twitch. Please don't ban, it was Adam, not me. No. And again, Twitch doesn't seem to really mind about close to nudity, you know? As we've seen. I don't know if you can live stream on that one then. Move to Facebook. Yes, if they have a partnership with it, then obviously you don't just move there, would you? You have to, you know, if the money's right. Why do you think they moved to Mixer? Or YouTube? In the case of Courage, who's a Fortnite type other gamer streamer, other games streamer even. He was moved to YouTube because I'm assuming there's quite a bit of money involved there for him and his team. And he's doing pretty well because it means you can do videos and streams and all that kind of stuff, you know. It's fine. Max, hello. Thank you for the follow. When is my Fortnite? 2 weeks from now. Facebook partner. That's just a flex, isn't it? Yeah, have you seen on some Facebook pages you have like top fan? The people that post the most random crap, and because it has the little diamond that they're a top fan next to it, you know, they can flex with that. You're a top fan. Oh, for God's sake, man! It's the people, the worst kinds of people. If you've seen a page called the Lad Bible, the one that used to be good back in the day, but is not now. The top fans of that are so stupid, for a lack of a better word. Post literally anything. And they'll just be at the top, because it's top fan. You're a top fan? Oh, for God's sake. Why? Yeah, look at my diamond, look at my diamond. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this page. I'll comment on every single one of these pages posts. Easy. Wasted time. Very stupid. Some Facebook pages. Oh. But you don't flex with it, do you? I sure hope you don't. That was a weird thing. There was a lane, and then you have the fuel station. Like, two separate lanes that you could use. See if they're still alive. Oh, I removed all mine. From school. I have hardly any added now. It's mostly from college and uni. And even then, it's not all of them that I've spoken to. So, and of all that, I speak, or have spoken somewhat regularly recently to one. Just one. And that's fine by me. Because it's a good person. Just one. Shows I don't use Facebook. Pointless roundabout? Yes, gotta love those. No, you don't need them, but there's no point in removing them because, you know, most of them I actually have, they don't post too much either. And I don't really read the posts, so. Both ways, it doesn't matter. Sammy's, why are you sad? Sammy's, don't. No. Where are you going? You going to bed? Bye for now, Sammy's. Peepo blanket, Sammy's. Yeah, because you go to bed. Don't do Phil's bad, man. Then it's not bad. It's fine. I did say you don't have to stay here. It's nice that you chilled out for a little bit. You could have done anything else. But you sat in here, and that means quite a lot. To anyone else that's sitting here at the moment, you know, or driving, it's special, you know? It's not bad, but he's going there. I didn't say it was bad. No, bad that he's going, I mean. Shh. It's fine. Yes, people naked. No, you don't Papega sit, Vampy. No, you Papega lie down. Oh my god, do you know what we need? Holy shit. Emote idea. Papega blanket. But like lying down. My god. Because you could have Papega sit in the formation that it is, but wrapped up in a cozy blanket. But Papega lying down. God damn. Someone get on that. Go make one. I can't make emotes. You seen the crap I make? I can't make my own Pepe, man. Level 31. Interesting. Go for it. Or get Turo too, because he made his one. Yes, I did. Shall do. That's a good idea. Not bad for a legit profile though. I know I could have started from scratch so that they're completely separate. Now it's just a competition of if I do the base, because now I've finished the base map. Can do this map more. Then the moment the new DLC comes out, you go back on the base map, do it on the base map, then it gets added to pro mods, do it on pro mods, and you between the two. So we're wasting our time doing the same thing twice. Because, yeah. Oh well. ATS. ATS would be nice. It's actually not that bad. I was using one of those map discovery things. The one for ATS. I think it turns your undiscovered roads red. It's mostly small roads in the cities, so I need to make a list of the cities. Or go state by state, perhaps. I think earlier I was on a bit, I was going from right to left. So, like half of New Mexico is done. Fully done. And then you move over to whatever's next to it. Arizona. And you move across. Easy. Of course, you could take a few jobs in the meantime, but... I need one of those frac tank jobs. Because I managed to find one. Just one. Sparkly, hello. Good day, good day. There's something on my mind that I've been thinking about as well, that I may write down in Discord later, just to keep a note of it. It's not really something bad. Yeah, sit down, behave, sit down. Take a seat. I'm sure there's plenty of space somewhere. Another line, no one's coming. What are you monkadubbering? Oh, there is someone coming! Oh no! He crashed. He crashed! Did he crash into anyone or did he crash into the thing? Oh, he said sorry. Oh god. It's red for him as well. Please don't bait him. Please. He was coming at the last second. Of course we didn't discover the city. Didn't count. Clipped it. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, it looks like he wiped someone out. Did he wipe anyone out? So much bigger. Don't mock him. He tried to stop. I wasn't aware that someone was coming. There's an entire convoy going through a red line. Whoops. My man. Another one. No one is coming this time. It's not right. No, I know. And I wasn't looking at tab either. Usually I look at tab, but there's a foreign name. It's not one of us. Then you look out for it. New update. Ooh, there was an update the other day. It seemed to be kind of a small one, but I was doing something that I was downloading a game, I think, at the same time, so it took forever. It's your bad. Yes, patch notes. Issued several hundred bands. Has to be updated every time. Could you imagine if that was the case? We'd never get anything done. It would always be updating. If you only knew how many bands there are every day. Every hour, even. There's a lot. in the update. Just for Judah. I don't know what it is. Yes, it must have been one of those, you know, website bans or something, you know. If the reports stack up, it can take a few days. You never know. Some sneaky bastard may have reported you. How dare they? 40 miles left. With old evidence. Well, as long as it's not too old. It can be used. No name. No! Yes, Turo. Hello. Kind of falling asleep. That's why you haven't spoken much. We had a radical idea for an emote, Turo. You know how you made your Turo HS? That one. I don't know if you actually made that. I think I remember you made that. And you made something else as well. The Christmas one. You need to make something else. It's a radical idea. Yes. So, imagine, okay? You know how Peepo Blanket is? Where he's kind of, you know, curled up, sitting down, he's got the blanket around him. No, not a baby. Peepo Blanket. But the face, instead of Phil's Wildman, it's Papega Sit. So sitting down with a blanket on you. Or, see, can you imagine it? Can you imagine it? Same sort of height, same, you know. Might need to be flipped around, but... Or... Papega Sit style, but lying down. So, as if he's about to go to bed. Oh, we're in the city speed limit, aren't we? Oh, don't tell me this is the city speed limit. Sean, please fix we're nowhere near it. Like a Papega that's lying down. Maybe under some bed covers or something, I don't know. It just reminded me because, like, Sammy's had recently just gone to bed, like a few minutes before you started speaking, and he was talking about how when he went for a shower, he had the shower emote and Papega Sit. So it's like, oh, don't sit down in the shower. Then when he came back, then he went to bed, whatever, and then soon after he went to bed, Vampy did Papega Sit in the chat, and was like, don't sit in bed, you're supposed to lie down in bed. And then there's the idea for like combining two. Papega Sleep. Is that what I think it is? Is that what I've described? Or worse? Bucharest area. Hang on, that wasn't the sea speed limit. So what the hell did we slow down for? I am so smart, I know. I wouldn't say that about myself. What's this? Pointless intersection coming up? Even better than a pointless roundabout? Will Romania favourite? Oh, for God's sake. That's good. That was good. And bad. That's how it's a good pun, if it's good and bad at the same time. You sent. Yeah. Hang on. What the f... Yeah, that is. Kind of. Yeah. It's like a happy Papega when he goes to sleep. Alright. Maybe different maybe different bed cover though, but... Good, that's a good start. A good start. To keep you amused. How do you think of stuff like that? Like, just top of your head. You've got to say it in your head a few times so that the wording makes sense. Because it only works if someone reads it out. It's a talent. Not a talent I'd want, but it is a talent to do that. And it seems to have brushed off a little bit on Nelly, because there was a time when Nelly was doing the exact same thing. As often. Speed boost. That was a bit of a bump. That be what happened? And here we basically are. There's a diamond right here. That I did get. Huh. Happy enough. I know. Don't push it, though. Don't push it. But there was a time where you two were basically, you know, a mirrored image of each other in how you spoke. That's a sign. I know you've already hinted at your wildest desires and stuff like that, so that's what I mean. A bit too much. We're here! You've arrived! An hour and 10 minutes later. Right, survey time. Is that a good length for a convoy? Can I have a yep or nope in the chat? Yep or nope? Yep and no. Why? I'm trying to park up straight. That's not straight. It's alright. I think it's alright. I didn't say yep and nope. To be different. Pick one. Pick one. Middle East Iceland. Every time. And take a different set of roads every time. Actually, that might be a good idea. Maybe you'd discover it quicker. Oh, is he not you as well? God's sake. I think that's alright though. And that went quite well. Could you leave now? I know, I'm sorry. Have to see what we do tomorrow actually. Maybe same as before. We'll try out the ETS trailer and stuff like that. Very smart from David, parking last. You could just, yeah, David, just come around here. Don't, what the hell are you reversing for? There's space at the back. No. 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 Tomorrow, no. Silver's here. He comes at the very end. Silver. Big fan. And off he goes. Never mind. He's gone. Well, that was fun. 75. We are nearly there. I don't know what the hell we're going to do for 100. Whenever that is. We could do like one of those, you know, ETS2C kind of things. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. I don't want loads of people turning up to it though. I can't manage that. 75, done.